So I was curious why this was tabled for a month and then 2 months. And so I got the attachment, I opened it up today, and I see that only changes in red, and it's pretty lengthy. So I have a couple of questions as to, and we've had this debate for years that I've sat here with you side by side about the structure of minutes. The version of summary, meaning to be, give everybody an idea what was said, what was covered. If you want to know the specifics, you go back to the videotape and you watch it in its entirety. But it seems like, and again, forgive me, but everything is the same. Everything is a summary, and then there's one member of the public where it's basically a transcript of every word he said. So my argument is this. A, I don't find that acceptable per the way we always do minutes. B, you know, again, we've talked about spheres. I'm not a fan of putting politics into the school board. Politics are across Prineville Road. This is for the students of Monroe. This is the school board. So in here, in the verbatim transcript, is a lot of politics. Again, I don't know why it's in here, but that's my objection. And I'd also say the word transparency was used by this gentleman many times. Obviously a big fan of transparency. You've often talked about being a fan of transparency for years. So let's talk about transparency. Why is this added in verbatim, nobody else's, and whose idea was that? Because I know I didn't have a say in that.
Okay, I will answer that question. We have gone back and forth for months now, since July, on these minutes. And we have asked for different corrections, and at one point, I just felt the only way to get this settled was to put verbatim minutes. Some of the board members and I have always been a fan of verbatim minutes across the board.
And respectfully, you have, and I haven't.
I would love to see that. It was really to end the controversy or the difference between what was a correction and what was an edited version.
So you're sort of choosing to break the rules to acquiesce a few board members and their pet peeve, as opposed to holding true to what is this Board of Ed and everything we've worked so hard for, and what is in policy on how you're supposed to do the minutes. This is not what's in policy.